The Calamity mod removed this boss, but this mod adds it back and it's stronger than ever. Let's hop in game and see just how crazy this super boss gets. Hey yo, so we are here checking out some more Calamity add-ons / DLCs, whatever you want to call them. And today we are checking out the Catalyst mod. This adds in Astrogeldon, pretty much my boy the Don, as we can see, who used to be an original boss in the Calamity mod, but he kind of got kicked out. He got booted. I don't know why. You guys will leave the lore in the comments. My boy got booted and now he's in the Catalyst mod. The thing is, he's a pretty sick boss. So we're going to check him out today here. This is one of the smaller add-ons. I kind of just add on a little boss with a decent amount of little side content here. We can see we got furniture. We got some new weapons and stuff. We'll check all that out. I'm messing with whatever these are. With lens? Flashlight lens? Changes the color of your flashlight. Cool. But yeah. We're gonna fight my boy in Revengeance. That's what we're gonna do. Or not Revengeance, whatever the highest difficulty is, we're gonna fight him in. So let's do Death. Hopefully he's got some new AI in death mode. Of course you gotta fight my boy in the Astral Infection. Come on. And that's Astral, not asshole. Let's get it. I'm ready. Bring my boy in. Oh my god, what a sick spawn animation. He gonna drop from the heavens. Yup, damn. I want this dude back in the base game. I never had a problem with fighting more slimes. It could get a little boring, but as long as the fights are interesting, as we can see here, well animated, interesting, I ain't got no problem with fight. I could fight a mod where it has like 10,000 worms, but as long as the fights are good, I don't care. But I could see a reason people are, you know, would be tired of seeing slime bosses. Calamity technically has like 3 slime bosses, right? If you count Slime God all as a separate entity. But yeah, as we can see, this is the death mode fight. This boy is active. He's getting active. I don't know if his death mode fight is different from his master mode fight. Who knows at this point? All difficulties got like all kinds of attacks and I can't keep track of all of them. He's spawning in tons of little minor slimes, little slimes, whatever you want to call them, just like a regular king slime would. And then he does the little booty bounce attack, the little ground pound with the spikes coming out. And now we got stars shooting out. So far it doesn't seem like too chaotic of a fight. He is considered a super boss, I believe. It will get a little crazy later. We just kind of got to get to that part, but it's a little tame starting off. Let's start doing some serious damage though to my boy, because I'm trying to see where it gets crazy. Hold on, I might have to put on some armor. I think this is my favorite attack so far. The little like meteors around him is pretty sick visually. I kind of wish he shook the screen a little bit when he slammed down, just so it has more impact, because it's got the audio, it's got the animation, it just needs that little screen shake. I'm wondering when he enters the next phase. Is it half health? I'm assuming it's half health. He is getting a little bit faster though. Or is he one of those bosses that enters a new phase once you fully beat his ass? I don't know. I might be seeing a couple of new projectiles. It looks like some of the attacks get like a lot more projectiles than usual, but where's some new moves at? Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming. You have to beat him all the way down from full health to no health. And then he gets active. Yes, sir. Dude, the background is so sick. We checked them out not too long ago for the second biggest Terraria bosses video. Oh my god. If you get stuck out here, I think you take like crazy damage probably. That or you just kind of get weird little gravity pulls. But visually, yeah, it's got this super boss looks visually. Just look at this. Now this is when he really starts to test you. This really is when it turns into a normal bullet hell type boss. Not like crazy projectiles, but you just gotta be very precise with your movements. It's still not like super crazy though, which is kind of a good thing, because I guess he is considered pre-Moonlord. The thing is, I think he has a bunch of loot post-Moonlord, which is interesting. Gives you a reason to rematch him as he progressed through like regular Calamity. I like how he's gone from like a slime ball to just straight up a star or whatever the hell he is. Oh, but he goes back to his slime form with a little halo above him. What is that? A little planet ring above him? I know I should be using a different weapon. The Zenith is just all I got in my inventory. I don't want to use the tome because the tome would insta kill him. You know, maybe I should take out a Calamity weapon. All right, what is he doing? New attacks, or is the circle just starting from the beginning? Oh, we got something new. Oh, yes, sir. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh. I like this. This is low-key a laser attack. This is his version of a laser attack. Do laser attacks automatically make the boss better? Not all the time, but I like the bosses when they got lasers. It's an easy way to impress me. Lasers and then screen shake. If he had screen shake, I'm telling you, you're top 5. I probably took out the worst Calamity weapon I could have taken out, but it does damage when I do hit him. It's a true melee weapon. Of course, I chose a true melee weapon. Hold up. I like that little star attack. You know what this low-key feels like? I haven't played a lot of Kirby games, but this dude looks like a Kirby boss. I don't know if he feels like one, because like I said, I haven't played a lot of Kirby games, but he just feels like one. He's going back to his laser attack. I want to see if I could just finish him off here while he's just chilling, using our beautiful true melee weapon. Is this the weapon from Doom? The sword? Yo, hold up. He's got a little meteor attack as his little last-ditch effort phase. I like when bosses have this, but also at the same time I hate it, because imagine like beating a boss and then they kill you with something like this. A little infuriating, right? I would definitely be mad as hell, but if they did in a way, like even if you died to it, you still catch the dub, then I mess with it. You know, like how you kill like a Dark Souls boss, you both die at the same time, but you still win? I would consider that a W. Speak about W's though. Boss is gone. Boss is dead. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I thought that this was the mod that added in Guzma, I got Astrogeldin and Guzma confused. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say it straight up. So I was expecting a whole lot more. I guess we'll check that out in the future. But boom, look at the relic. Oh my god, that thing's shining. Is that diamond? Need a Terraria diamond tester mod. What's in my boy's treasure bag though? What's popping with the loot? We got an astral lash. Hold up, what is this? Is it a grappling hook? Whoa, do you see how fast this thing is? What the hell? And it teleports you on grab. Pretty solid, pretty solid. What else did he drop though? Influx cluster. Press the key to dash towards the cursor as a violent nebula. During the dash, you are fully immune to damage. Okay, obviously gotta bind something. I'm gonna put it on mouse 5. Hopefully nothing else is on mouse 5. Let me bring in a boss and let's see. I'm gonna hop into my fake god mode too. Oh my god, he's moving. Death mode, death mode. All right, here we go. Nebula. And I am across the map, but he's following me. Holy, that's true death mode right there. Sick attack. I don't know if it's supposed to do damage. I was not paying attention, but we gotta wait like a minute for it to cool down. So on to the next thing. He dropped the astral transmogrifier, used for special crafting, counts as both a solidifier and static refiner. Okay, so let's place this baby down. Boom. It looks kind of sick. Yo, look at that. That is a clean animation. And then he dropped astral gel. These are edible, and also on top of that we can, oh shoot, astral cola. That gotta be good as fuck. You about to hit the meanest after you drink that. There's also a Nova monolith, and it makes meta Nova bars. Okay, so that stuff is not only a healing thing or a mana thing, it crafts into like all the other stuff from the mod. First off, let me sip on one of these astral colas. That shit was good as hell. All right, what was the other thing it was talking about? There's like a monolith or something. I want to see the monolith because I feel like that would look super cool. Because, you know, the boss already had a sick background. So let's see it right here. Oh, hell yeah. This is awesome. This might be one of my favorite backgrounds. Hold up. Use this for the thumbnail? Let's peep what's up with this armor though. I am very interested to see just how it looks visually and how it works. Intergalactic armor, that's what it's called. So let's put the chest plate on. Okay, it looks cool. It looks pretty sick. I'm messing with it. Let's put these helmets on though. We got the mask. This one looks sick. Oh my god. We got our own little like nebula field around us. Starfield, whatever. Not Starfield, not the game. Asteroid barrier. So enemies can walk into this. Damn, that's a thick ass slime. That boy is huge. Sick. This is, I'm assuming this is the mage one. Yeah, this is the mage one. Okay, I mess with it. It reminds me of what are they called? What's the dudes, the big dudes in Marvel? Celestials. That's what it reminds me of, the mask. We got this one, which is just the melee one. Okay, so we get a barrier no matter what, but I'm assuming this may be a different set bonus. We got this one, which kind of looks like a space helmet, or what's his name? Mysterio looking helmet. We got this one, is the rogue one. Sick. I like how the asteroid field goes invisible when you go invisible. And then of course we got Summoner, aka Greatest Terraria class. Sick. I'll mess with all of them. They're actually all insanely cool. Can I put this in Vanity though? Let's just rock it in Vanity for now, just so we're not distracted by the asteroid field. It does seem like there is a couple of new enemies because there is banners, but all the enemies are just slimes. We got Astrogel, can be placed. Hold up, is this bouncy? Let's see. Whoa, it's not bouncy, but it gives you lift, which is kind of sick. I mess with that. I mess with blocks that do things like that. There is ore, so I'm assuming maybe ore spawns around everywhere now. Divine Jello. What you got for me? Ah, nice. We got our own little Astrogeldin. And then, of course, there is a bunch of furniture. I mess with the theme. This is a good little colorway, good palette. So, honestly, I probably would use this if I had the mod installed in a mod pack. The thing is, it's kind of late in the game. A lot of things when I want to like actually build in Terraria, like all the things I want are like super late game. So back in the day in my older playthroughs, I used to just spawn in everything when it came to building a house, because like I want to build a sick house, but I don't got the materials and I'm not trying to wait the whole playthrough. All right, let's start going over some of the weapons in this mod. We got the Exalted Horizon. Cast a homing lance that stacks interstellar corruption on enemies upon 5 stacks. They will violently explode. Ooh, I like this. I like this little like nebula background on the text. Look at that. That's so sick. Let's bring in somebody who could take the heat. Golem, I got some revenge I want to get on you. Dude, he's moving in this. Ooh, the explosions are fire. Hold up, one more time. We got Astral's End. Let's just see what it does. Oh my god, we bring in the little meteors he brought in his end phase. We got the Astral Gel gun. This is this a flamethrower? What is this? It consumes gel. Right click. Ooh, that is a clean little animation. Hold up. That is crispy. Crispy because it's a flamethrower. I like how it's kind of a gun and flamethrower all in one. Breath of Glacies. I don't know who the hell Glacies is, but we got that, you know, that trident, that 5 gum flamethrower. Desert Scorcher. So there's a lot of flamethrowers. I believe this mod adds in like old whip and flamethrower mods that used to exist to this, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit more than just a single boss add-on. So if you want some new flamethrowers that are pretty sick and unique, boom, might as well throw this in, especially if you're already playing with Calamity, because as you can see, there's some clean ass flamethrowers. When I tell you guys I hate the metallic hit noise in Terraria, I actually hate it. Like, it hurts my ears. But here's another flamethrower. I love that all the flamethrowers actually have like unique animations, because there's a lot of times where flamethrowers from mods don't do anything unique in terms of visuals. Kind of sucks. What is going on over there? Is that like something I'm supposed to pick up? I don't know. We got this one. Is this also a flamethrower? Shoots fireballs that split orthogonally. What the hell does that even mean? Orthogonally? So like a plus sign? Okay, that's a Binding of Isaac type weapon. Voltaic Firestorm releases 3 orbs of electricity. Okay, I messed with the idea of flamethrowers having some electricity. I don't even know if this is considered a flamethrower. Is it? It consumes gel. If it consumes gel, it's a flamethrower to me. This one also looks sick. Like the actual sprite of it looks like, I don't know, was it like a dragon or something? Next, we're moving on to rogue weapons though. Let's start with this. Wolfram Satchel causes a massive tile destroying explosion on stealth strike. This sounds reckless and I want to see it in action. Hold up. Okay, there you go. Got armor on. Let's see it. How big is the explosion? Oh my god, that was actually gigantic, and it destroyed these blocks. What the heck? All right, I'll take it back. It's kind of cool, a little destructive. I don't know if I would use it personally. We got the Interstellar Volution. Explodes into homing Nova Slimers. Stealth strikes causes Slimers to shoot lasers. Slimers, the dude from Ghostbusters? I don't know. We're about to see. Let's just see the regular attack. Okay, so Slimers are just little flying slimes, and now let's see them with lasers. They're really tiny lasers. Oh my god. This is a cool weapon though. It's kind of like having a summon on the rogue class. All right, I believe we're moving into summoner stuff here. Astral Pod Staff. Let me just see it. I just need to see it. Okay, I like how it works. I like how it's like a swarm. I always like swarm summons. Yo, and they got lasers. Y'all know how I feel about lasers. Swarm summons are a sick idea. We got Blossom's Blessing. Your summons will focus struck and why do I always read that part? Carries blossoms upon the wind. Touch the largest petal to receive a blessing. Got it. So this is a whip. Oh my god. DPS getting up there. I don't even know what I'm supposed to touch. It's supposed to be petals or something. Oh, I see it. Got it. And we get regen and thorns. Cool. I like that. That's actually a cool idea for a whip, and it makes sense. I need to get rid of these things. These things are too good. Like I said earlier, I think I mentioned it earlier, it adds like old flamethrower and whip add-on mods. So we got a bunch of whips here. Coral Crusher, hitting an enemy with a tip. I don't know if I want to use this weapon anymore. Freaky ass weapon. Let's just hit things. Let's see what happens. Let me just slap my tip on the king slime. It puts a little like coral thing on him. And what does that coral thing does? Minion attacks can shatter the coral shards. Okay. We got Prison Break. Minions will release homing aqua crystals. Okay, hold on. I need to bring in like a weak ass staff. Let's bring in a Finch staff, aka the greatest Terraria weapon ever. I don't like how the nest sits on my head. It looks a little weird, covering my damn eyes. Next one, Congealed Duo Whip. Left click to release both whips in front of you. Right click to release one whip in front, other from behind. So Vampire Survivors. The whip upgrade from Vampire Survivors, it covers a lot of area though. It's honestly better than Vampire Survivors. We got Sandstone Rains. Calls upon a small sandstone shark to bite your enemies. Does it like come out of the floor? I don't know. I saw something. Oh yeah, it does come out of the floor. Got the Underbite. Flings a caustic skull that inflicts acid venom. Let me see it. Okay, it's at the very tip of the weapon. Yo, look how tiny King Slime is. Little boy, little. And then now we get to some of the cooler ones. Resonant Strike releases homing orbs of electricity on hit. I think we need to bring in a little tankier enemy. Who should I bring in? Plantera? Plantera is going to be moving, though. Oh, my God. Look at this. It is definitely for them whip only runs. Is she healing? We got Unrelenting Torment, releases a cascade of otherworldly claws to tear at your foes. Oh, okay. So it's a whip with some rhythm in it. Now get a little rhythm. I like when whips got a little variation because I still think whips were very odd of a subclass to add in for the summoner to be more active with the class. I think there's a lot better takes on it from mods, but you know, that's cool. And then we got the last two weapons from the mod here, starting with this one, Catharsis. Swinging the whip costs health. Hitting enemies stores a blood charge. Right-clicking activates the charges and temporarily empowers Catharsis, restoring health loss. It does give us an actual bar where we can see the charges get stored, as we can see. And then if I right-click, what does the right-click do? So I consume it and we just do more damage. Whoa. Becomes less of like a, you know, normal whip. More of like a super sick melee weapon you can see late game. I mess with it. I mess with it. It's another cool take on whips. Moving on though, we got this Scythe of the Abandoned God. The last weapon from the mod rotates, summoning several balls in homing goo and decelerates to unleash a storm of otherworldly thunder. Right click to launch towards the curse system. Let's see it. This also says that it is a flawless drop. Flawless drop is an idea that I hope comes to Vanilla Terraria one day. Let's see it though. So I'll bring out all the little balls around me. And they look like they home in on themselves. Right click to launch towards the cursor. How does that work? I guess I can just aim normally, like I have a different attack if I right click. Okay, very interesting. It seems like a sick weapon though. What's kind of cool is that I think I could do like a little dash with it. I get like a little speed boost if I do a certain move and dash at the same time. But yeah, sick weapon. I mess with it. Might be the coolest weapon from the mod. And last but not least, we got this flashlight. Yeah. Forget using torches. We exploring with flashlights now, boys. This is kind of cool. I did say there was a few enemies, very little. Some of these might be some of the enemies he spawns during his fight. Meta Nova Slime. Which one is that? I don't know. Did he even spawn in? Whatever that one is not spawning in. Nova Slime. Nova Slimer. Wolfram Mine. Wow, sounds sick. Does this actually explode? And then there's a Wolfram Slime. Yeah, we need more Wolfram enemies. But yeah, that was the Catalyst mod that adds in Astral Geldon. Nice little add-on. Nice little side piece that you just kind of throw into a Calamity themed mod pack. We're definitely one of the smaller add-ons in terms of content though. Next time we'll probably check out Hunt of the Old Gods. Well, I feel like we already know what's in that, so I don't know if I need to make a video on that, but we'll definitely check out the one that adds in Guzma, which I don't remember the name of. But yeah, make sure to check out this mod. Also make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. Again, I'm in the process of moving. I got like a month and a half before I gotta be out, so if streams and video scheduling gets a little odd, that's the reason why. Make sure to check out Gamers Live, the second channel, and twitch.tv/gamers101 where I stream. And if you miss the streams, then go to the second channel. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video though. Have a good one.